Hello guys, today I'm back with another video and it's going to be this granny square sweater, but instead of with the collar, we're making it with the hood today. Black screen was used to measure a head, but I prefer a measuring tape. Right now we're going to slip stitch, yarn around your finger, pull through your yarn and insert your hook. And you're going to pull the yarn to tighten it around your hook. Right now I'm going to chain until the length of the string, which is yarn over pull through, yarn over pull through. And if you do not have a string to measure your head, use the measuring tape because it's always better. Reach the end of my chain, I'm going to block it off and chain 2. With the chain 2, now I'm yarning over and I'm skipping those 2 chains. Going into the 3rd loop, I'm yarning over, inserting my hook, yarn over pull through 1, yarn over pull through 2, and yarn over pull through 2 again. In the same loop, yarn over pull through 1, yarn over pull through 2, and yarn over pull through 2 again. And we're going to put 3 in each spot. Now we're skipping 2 stitches, going to the next stitch, and we're going to yarn over pull through 1, pull through 2, and pull through 3 again. So we're going to keep skipping 2 spaces. In each space we're going to do 3 double crochets into 1 loop. Now I'm going to finish this row, and last, instead of doing 3 in that one spot, we're going to go ahead and do 2 double crochets in the one spot. Now we're going to connect the yarns. You leave your yarn on the hook, pull it through, and hold both yarns. You hold the black yarn to keep it tight, and then you chain with your other hand. And we're just going to chain 2, turn it. You can cut your yarn and flip it through so it can stay put and you're crocheting over it, but in the end I stopped doing that. So in that spot we're going to yarn over pull through 1, yarn over pull through 2, yarn over pull through 2. One more turn, insert, yarn over pull through 1, yarn over pull through 2, yarn over pull through 2 again. Last time, yarn over pull through 1, yarn over pull through 2, and yarn over pull through 2 again. Into the next spot, we're going to do 3 double crochets, and we're going to repeat this all the way down the row. a little side note slash disclaimer, if you ever see me go off camera for a while, it's because I'm pulling yarn off so I don't have to keep yanking it. I will be going ahead and completing another row in blue. At the end of the row, you're going to make sure instead of doing 3, you're doing 2. And right here, when you flip it over and chain, you're going in between the double crochets. Okay, now I'm back after completing a few more rows. The pattern is black, 2 of your color, black, 2 of your color, and 2 of your color. But in the middle of my row, I decided I wanted to connect my hood. So flipping it inside out, I'm going to connect my hood with black yarn using single crochet. So I'm just slipping my hook in right now, taking my black yarn, and I'm going to pull it through. Now I'm going to tie this off right here. Now putting my hook back in, I'm going to pull my yarn through, and in between each stitch I'm just putting through each loop, single crochet, yarn over, you insert, yarn over, pull through one, pull through two, and you're going to repeat that all the way to the tip of the hood. Even though this is where I decided to connect my hood together, I still went along with more rows on the outside. This is just where it was easier for you to try it on to see how big or small it needed to be. So once again, we're starting off with the slip stitch, which is you yarn over your finger, pull through, you're making a slip knot, you tighten it around your hook, and you're going to chain 5. After chaining 5, you're going from the last stitch to the first stitch, and you're connecting that together with a slip stitch. Now we're chaining 3, yarning over, inserting into the middle, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2 again, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2 again, chaining 2, once again, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2 again, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2 again. This is the last into the 3. Now you're going to repeat that until you have 6 of those into that one circle. Coming up on the last chain 2, we're going to chain 2 and connect it at the top of the chain 3 we created in the beginning. Your yarn is still connected in, you're going to want to hold that very tightly. Taking your next color, I'm just pulling through yarn right here. So, taking your next color, you're going to pull it through. Now, after you pull it through, you want to tighten both strings of the yarn. Now, chain 2. In that space, right where the chain 2 was, you're going to do 3 double crochets. Actually, 3, chain 2, 3. Now I'm just going ahead and cutting off the other ball of yarn. Now chain 2, yarn over, insert your hook, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, insert your hook, pull through 1, pull through 2, pull through 2, yarn over, insert your hook, pull through 1, pull through 2, pull through 2. Now we're going into the next edge, and you're going to yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And you're going to do that into each space where there's a chain 2, where you can get all of your corner pieces. Now, once again, we're going back into the black yarn. With your yarn still on your hook, you're going to fold your yarn over and pull it through. Now make sure both sides are tightened, and you're going to take the black yarn connected to the ball, and you're going to chain 2. Now in the chain 2 space, you're going to do 3 double crochets. And now I'm just cutting that yarn off as always. Making sure now here's another space. Yarn over, pull through 2. Yarn over, pull through 1, pull through 2, pull through 2. Yarn over, pull through 1, pull through 2, pull through 2. On the corner pieces is 3 double crochets, chain 2, then 3 more double crochets. That's how your shape should look right now in the hexagon. Now I'm just going ahead and switching the colors to this gray, and you're repeating the same steps. 3 in each chain 2, and each corner you're doing 3 chain 2 3, and you're going to repeat this. Right here, what you're going to do, you're still going to do the same exact steps over and over again. Now you need your hexagon to get to the size so it can fit half of your body. So keep going until it reaches half of your size. Another section that deleted was me flipping it inside outward and coming from the sleeve up to your shoulders. You want to go ahead and connect it using a single crochet. And make sure when you connect it, you leave three patches of your 3 double crochets. Back, you might want to wait until you have both sleeves to do this part. Now what I'm doing is I'm connecting my black yarn. Now you're doing the same steps as before. You're going to tighten off your yarn, pull it to the side. Make sure your piece is inside outwards. Chain 2. And on this row, you're going to regular 3 double crochets in each space all the way around. Now what we're going to do is go ahead and snip this off and change the yarn. So we're switching to gray. Now we're just going to connect the gray yarn into where we left our yarn off with just a simple knot, slip it through and tie it off. Now this is where it changes a bit. So you pull through your yarn as you would regularly and just tie it off. Here's where we first switch it up. Now you pull your yarn through, yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull through 2. Without going all the way through, yarn over, insert, pull through 2. Once again, yarn over, insert, pull through 2, then yarn over and pull through all of the loops onto your hook. Now we're just going to go around the rest of the sleeve as normal, which is 3 double crochets into each space until we get to the end. Okay, here's where it changes again. So insert, we're going to go ahead and do our first double crochet, and then we're going to connect it into that first loop instead of doing more double crochets. Now we're going to start the whole row over, this time doing 1 double crochet into that first spot, then moving on into the next loop. Repeat all the way until you get to the end of the sleeve. Now instead of repeating how we finished off the last sleeve, we're doing 3 in that last loop and we're connecting it with a single crochet. Again, I'm going to cut my yarn off before I change my color. Now this is going to be a little different for this row too. Right now I'm just pulling through the correct amount of yarn. Now you're going to insert like you have been doing. Pull through and you're going to tie it off. Sorry if you can't really see that. Now don't leave too much yarn hanging off because you have way more to weave in. Now we're going to insert our hook. What we're going to do is chain 3. Go into that one spot. We have 1 double crochet. Then going in this row is going to be regular. We're going to do 3 into each spot all the way around. Now that we're done, we're going to begin a solid double crochet in this row. So we're chaining, going into the top, yarn over, pull through 2, go, then go into the next one, yarn over, and this is where you decrease. Regular double crocheting into each loop from now on, all the way until you reach the other side. At the end again, before the last loop, we're going to decrease one more time before doing the last double crochet and combining together. Now instead of doing double crochet, we're going to go ahead and switch to half double crochet or single crochet. Yeah, half double crochet. Now we're only decreasing in the first loop and the last loop. You should have a total of 3 half double crochet rows. Now I'm just taking my sleeve and flipping it inside out, and at the end of your sleeve you can just weave that end or do whatever you like with it. Now I'm going to bring out my other sleeve and the hood. This is how everything should look together. Sorry about that. Now At the end of my hood, it should match up all the way around with this piece. You're going to single crochet down the seam of that, and you're going to single crochet the hood onto the top of the piece. Now I'm not sure if I showed this on camera, but after I single crocheted that together, I went along the edge and I double crocheted black all around.